What's up, friends? Welcome back for another episode of The Mandalorian. We are into episode 3 of season 2 now. Only 6 more to go, including this one. And so I'm assuming we'll have some bigger developments coming up here soon, maybe in this episode. Obviously, coming off of last episode, they should be arriving in Trask, I would guess. Mando's ship needs to be repaired, and then I don't know if we're going to see directly the frog lady getting reunited with her husband there, and if he's going to actually find the Mandalorian group that he was promised that he would find by delivering her there. So definitely a lot of things could happen in this episode. And in the first 2 episodes, we've gotten 2 pretty large and intimidating creatures so far, and so I don't know if we're going to get a 3rd one in a row, but that would definitely be exciting because all the effects and everything like that have looked really good so far. And so looking forward to hopping into another one with you all, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching along with me for this one. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel out. Appreciate your guys' support. You can always check out my full-length reaction to these episodes on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below. They're always uploaded the day the episodes come out, so if you'd like to see them earlier than these YouTube edits, that's the place to do it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into episode 3.
Am I under arrest?
Technically, you should be, but these are trying times.
I didn't realize it in the moment, but seeing the comments about it, that's pretty cool that Dave Filoni was one of the pilots there, like that they gave him a cameo, or well, I guess he gave himself a cameo since he's pretty much the showrunner. I also saw this one is quite a bit shorter, and so I don't know if this is just going to be a build-up for the following episode, or if we're going to have too much major plot developments here. Everyone's got that big nap energy right now. Can't blame them after everything they went through in the last episode.
The landing array isn't responding. Without the guidance system, it'll be a manual re-entry. Might get a little choppy.
Oh geez, I don't like the sound of that at all. They really are just limping on their last breath into this planet. Obviously, he's going to repair this ship, but it'll almost be better just to get a whole new one, I'm sure.
Hold on.
I don't know how smooth this is going to be. I feel like they're going to get way more damage than they already have. That's pretty impressive, man. Oh gosh, never mind. That went horribly right there at the end. I feel like now with all the added water damage to the ship as well, it's going to be almost beyond repair, but I don't really know space technology. Maybe it takes a lot more to make something totaled. Hey, is that the call of her husband right there? Finally gonna reunite with him? Gotta love the wholesome frog content right there.
I know you're hungry. We'll get you something to eat.
Baby Yoda will just eat about anything, I think. He doesn't seem very picky or very aware. Who the heck is that, man? Is that the Heiress that the title said? Whoever it is, they look like a bit of bad news. Love the creature effects right there, man. That's so cool. Definitely did a great job at recreating so many species that we've seen before.
Nothing for me. A bowl of chowder for my friend.
Everyone seated needs to eat.
I can buy something else. Information.
Money talks. Now he's gonna let him stay.
Others with Beskar have been through here.
Who can take me to them?
I know someone who might help.
Is it gonna be the hooded lady that we just saw? At least that guy has some information, though. That was unexpected right there. I mean, he shouldn't be too afraid of that, though. He literally just ate a spider last episode.
I can bring you to them.
Where?
Only a few hours sail. It'll cost you, though.
I mean, the music coming in there makes me think that this is legit right now. I still feel like he's gonna get there and it's not gonna be what I expect. Although it definitely would be a welcome sight to have some friends.
You ever see a mama core eat? Quite a sight. You should take a look. Come on over here. Let the kids see.
I don't know what a mama core is. I don't feel like I've heard that before. I'm sure it's some sort of large beast, though.
We'll feed her in the early morning, but we missed that because we were going out of town.
No!
Whoa, what just happened right there, dude? Oh my gosh, this freaking fool planned this. Gosh dang it, dude. This is an awful freaking situation. Heck yeah, bro. Just in freaking time. Lucky enough to still find another Mandalorian. Yes, dude, these guys can handle themselves well. Definitely the most welcome sight right now. Oh, thank goodness, man. Would have rioted if anything happened to the child. I'm a big fan of their armor. The deep blue color on them is cool.
I've been quested to deliver this child. I was hoping that...
Oh shoot, okay, maybe these people are not real Mandalorians then if they're taking off their helmets like that.
Where did you get that armor?
This armor has been in my family for 3 generations.
You do not cover your face. You are not Mandalorian.
I am Bo-Katan of Clan Kryze.
I know that actress, and I was resisting so hard to mention that she's in 24, but I can't resist, you guys already know. It's definitely an interesting development though.
There is only one way, the way of the Mandalore.
Is that other girl, the one on the left, is she the one that was in the cloak earlier that we saw? It was such a brief shot before, I can't tell. It's also a shockingly quick interaction. They came in and they were gone just like that.
Hey! You! You killed my brother.
Dude, is this whole little town filled with people out to get the Mandalorian? He's gonna need somebody else to come in real quick and save him again.
He didn't kill your brother. I did.
They're back just in the nick of time. Holy crap, they made such quick work of them in a matter of like 2 seconds. Big fan of the music right there too.
I've been quested with returning this child to the Jedi. I was hoping you would help me by creed.
I can lead you to one of their kind. But first we need your help on our mission.
Oh gosh, dude, are you serious, man? You can't tease us like that and then immediately go on to a side quest? That's gonna be this whole episode now, isn't it? And we're gonna just have to wait again to find out who they're talking about. Who the heck would they be talking about, though?
We'll jet up when they're cruising at low speed in atmosphere.
Troopers?
Squad at most.
And they couldn't hit the side of a bantha.
Still just thinking about that, because if this takes place after episode 6, there's Luke, right? And that's it. Well, I guess Leia too, technically, but I doubt that that's who it is.
I'll be back for him.
He's definitely gonna be just fine there. He could stare at that little jar of boba for hours. Hey, we actually get some more stormtroopers. I love it. Ludwig's going off on the soundtrack right now too. This whole episode's been great in the music department.
Pirates again.
That's a freaking brilliant shot right there. I love it. This is a pretty cool design here in the interior of this ship. She absolutely handles things in every situation she's been in so far. Not a freaking scratch on him after that. in classic Stormtrooper fashion, I feel like the Mandalorian should definitely stick with them for a little bit after this. They've definitely proven their worth. Bro, these Stormtroopers are extra awful. They're just freaking target practice for these four right now.
We need to hold them off until we can make the jump to hyperspace.
Spoiler alert, I don't think you're gonna be able to hold them off. No one's even stood a chance so far.
Close the door. Sir, close the door. Which one? All of them.
Guy, freaking coward. He recognized the threat though. Knew he had no chance against him.
I think we have them trapped, sir.
Trapped them where?
In the cargo control area.
Where?
In the cargo control area.
Oh, jeez. Absolutely foolish move right there, man. I feel like it would have been a lot wiser just to die by a blaster than get sucked out like that.
I have to return to my ship with the Foundling.
If you want my help finding the Jedi, you will help me take this ship.
You're changing the terms of the deal.
This is the way.
Hit him with his own line right there. I mean, for the sake of myself wanting to know who the heck the Jedi is, I would rather he just do the deal.
They've breached the cargo hold and taken everything but the bridge.
If they've taken that much of the ship, you know what to do. Long live the Empire.
Let's go. Love seeing my boy Moff Gus, not Moff Gideon. So much more joy seeing that actor now with the context of Breaking Bad behind me.
Cover me!
Holy crap, dude. I did not realize his armor was that powerful. That was a freaking elite moment right there. I guess it didn't even matter if the Stormtroopers had good aim then, because he just would have absorbed the bullets.
Where is it?
There's what?
The dark saber. Does he have it?
The dark saber, that's what Moff Gideon had at the end of season 1, right? I didn't realize that's what she was looking for.
I'll let you live, but you will take me to him.
You might let me live, but he won't.
No!
Freak, man. Had that backup plan. It's the Star Wars version of a cyanide pill, I guess.
Where can I find the Jedi?
The city of Caladan on the forest planet of Corvus. There you will find Ahsoka Tano. Tell her you were sent by Bo-Katan.
Oh, okay, interesting. I only recognize that name because I've seen a few people mention it in accordance with, I believe, the Clone Wars, right? But I don't actually know who that is. I guess I didn't really consider outside of the normal movies what other Jedi could be out there. That'll be kind of cool to see the live action version of her though. I assume for a lot of people. I'm not familiar with the animated version, but I feel like that's a pretty big deal.
Congratulations. No, I have enough pets.
Great line right there. At least the frog couple are happy. That's all that matters right now. This cockpit has seen some things, man. It needs an extreme makeover big time. What the heck is that thing? The little music sting right there makes me think there's something bad about it, and it's not just a random creature there. Oh, jeez. Well, it seems like he just saved Baby Yoda's life right there. Dude's got eyes in the back of his head. Back on the road again, although that ship needs to get some repair. Whoa, Bryce Dallas Howard directed it. Shoot, there's been some very surprising directors this season. And again, like with this episode, just as with the last episode, I enjoy it for the most part, but at the same time, feels like it's just dragging out these side quests a little bit just to prolong getting to the eventual big stuff, which it sounds like maybe next episode we actually will get something like that. Maybe he will meet with Ashoka, or I don't exactly know how to pronounce that Jedi's name, but especially considering that there's only 8 episodes a season, if there's only like 2 episodes that actually deal with the big stuff, 2 or 3, then that's a little bit disappointing. And as I mentioned in the first episode of the season video, I'll sometimes be a little bit harder on Star Wars material just because my expectations expectations and desires for it are so much higher. I know that the quality they can achieve is very high, but I'm just hoping for some big things next episode. Well, this was definitely a shorter episode this week. The time flew by pretty quickly, but we definitely did get a couple cool scenes there, and obviously got to see a character we hadn't seen this season really so far in Moff Gideon, which was good to see him pop up again. Hopefully he shows up a couple more times this season. But as far as the plot and everything like that, it was very, very similar to episode 2 of this season, where the Mandalorian has a destination and he talks to the people who know what he needs to do or the location in order to get to that destination, and they decide to enlist his help for kind of a side mission. And once he completes that, then they give him the information and he goes back on his way. Although it was a very different execution of that specific plot line. Obviously, I still am enjoying the show, and I'll look forward to the next episode next week, especially with the tease we got this time about the Jedi that he's going to see. I assume she will have the knowledge necessary to find a home for the child, and if a Jedi is introduced like that, I would hope that provides the potential for lightsaber battles, or at least lightsaber usage, which is obviously always a treat to see on the big or the small screen. So there's definitely some intriguing possibilities that they can dive into for the rest of the season, and with it being just 5 episodes more, hopefully we get to see some of those possibilities come to fruition. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me for this episode. If you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Always helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel out, so I appreciate your guys' support. And you can check out my full-length reaction to these episodes on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below, and those are always uploaded the day these episodes come out, so you can see them ahead of time there as well. But until the next episode, I will see you all later. Peace.